Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm here with my wonderfully round wife, Laura.
I'm here with my galactic husband, Nathan.
We're here to look at Tarzos. Again, I love Tarzos. Do you like Tarzos? I like Tarzos.
In case you all hadn't noticed, we're slowly working our way through all of the Tarzo sets that we have.
So this is obviously the Star Wars Trilogy Edition, the Tarzo set.
Special edition,
Yeah,
which I
okay.
think was the only one you could
Whatever. All that to do with Star Wars. They had regular, like lenticular, and like the special silvery holographic ones.
Yeah, and they were the only set that had those silver ones for us here in Australia in our childhood anyway. So that's the back of the folder. There's some of the brands that you could find them in.
I haven't seen the Cheetos use that logo in...
No, in fact, all of this looks quite dated now, doesn't it?
Now, because I'm a sort of person that holds a grudge and I hate it when I miss out on things, I could have brought an actually proper complete set of these. So this isn't complete, and
Yeah, we're missing some of the rare ones.
We'll explain in detail when we get to the page, but I could have brought a whole complete one of the Garrett Stafford 20. I didn't. I'm going to kick myself now. I mean, tisk, tisk, tisk.
Anyway, so as you can see, this is from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
This was in 1996, so it was just before Episode 1 and 2 and 3 came out. So, hence, it's a bit... I wonder if they did this in preparation for it, because it came out in like 98, I think, Episode 1.
I don't know when it came out. I can't help you there. But this is actually my collection that I collected at the time when they came out with my mum. So... Note, no, I didn't eat this many chips. I had
Friends
lots of
and
people,
family.
who kept them for me when they had their chips because they weren't collecting. And I had my dad with my checklist at work of what I needed as well.
He worked at a big base with millions of people, so it was easy for him to get
Maybe
them.
not that many.
Join the celebration back on the big screen. I wonder if they replayed the original trilogy. I reckon this was it was for the Episode 1 upcoming.
I don't know. I don't remember it relating to the newer ones.
Yeah, let me know, because I'm really interested.
Anyway, so we start, here, and these are the lenticular ones.
Yep.
Some of them are better than others.
As per pretty much all sort of lenticular things go. Here's Princess Leia and R2-D2 going, hey there.
See, that's a good one. It's a total difference.
Rather
when
like
you
the movement ones are a bit sort of, it depends on what they're doing.
Although these are better than a lot of other more modern lenticular things that we've had.
Lord of the Ring, what is it, Lord of the Ring flips?
Oh yeah, they were not so good. The action flips.
Action flips, yeah, they were pretty.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are pretty good. There was no rarities in these except the holographic ones, which were the harder ones to get.
Yes. The thing I like about the old Tarzo's albums is they had the pictures in there, so it wasn't just like, oh, I've got my pocket, there's a gap. I wonder what that one is. You could always see exactly what you were missing and what it looked like.
Which is great, because I mean, even if you're missing it, it still looked like a nice page.
Exactly, yeah.
Alright, so then we have like...
I feel like they don't do so much anymore in things, so it's a shame.
These had a specific name to them.
These were...
The Technics or
in some of the other ones, they were the Techno Tarzos, in like the Chester Cheetah ones and things like that. But I don't know that they were called the same in this one.
I'm just trying to get into
on the
focus.
back? Yeah, so it doesn't say Techno Tarzos on the back like it does with some of the other sets, but that was just what I always kind of called them since the other sets, that's what they referred to them as.
I think someone said, can you build with them? Yes, they're designed to be snapped together like that.
Yes.
And you can...
Hey, put my collection back in, mister.
And yeah, you can snap and you can build big contraptions and whatever.
Some of them stay in better than others though. So, again, it's trial and error. Yes, put them back in the right place.
They do have different scoring points on the back. I think it's just sort of with the rarity of the Tarzos.
No, there was sort of. So there were various different games you could play. I never played games with the Star Wars ones so much. The Space Jam ones, which are also up on the channel, they had
their own board game.
Basketball hoop thing that you could do. And there was actually a Tarzo's board game too. I don't think we have that anymore.
I've seen it plenty of times, but it's not very good.
No, I actually had that though back in the day.
Alright, so these lenticular ones are a bit different. They're like a 3D effect. It's hard to sort of see. Let me see if I can just...
Yeah, so they don't actually change kind of the full scene. Now Nathan just keeps moving his chair around. Oh, now it's very dark. Nathan's moving the lights. So these ones just, are meant to make it, like you said, sort of a more 3D kind of scene, if that kind of makes sense. Okay, Nathan, you done moving?
Yes, I'm done.
Over there? So these were called limited editions, but I don't recall having any trouble finding them. These in the other sets, I think, were like movie motion ones, they were called.
Something like that. They're You don't really get the effect on camera, really. You need to be in person, I think,
Yeah.
to get a real good effect. But they do look pretty neat for what is essentially a little plastic disc.
Yeah. But if you were for some reason like starting to collect these or going back and finishing your set, don't be fooled by the fact they say limited edition. I don't remember having trouble collecting those
Okay.
ones. These are the ones that are difficult to
So
collect.
let me explain quickly. From what I can understand, there was 2 or 3 of the like hologram ones which they didn't produce in large numbers due to manufacturing defects or delays or something. There was an issue with them, which is why some specific ones go upwards like $30-$40 for a single one, where the other ones you might get maybe a couple of bucks for.
One day we might complete the set.
Yeah, so like I said, there were issues with them, which is why Laura doesn't have the full set because it was really hard to get.
Yeah, so, I think for, we didn't have eBay. Like, I wasn't buying these for my set back when they were out.
Yeah,
so I think for just collecting and having people I knew keep them for me, I think I've done pretty reasonably.
Yeah, I think the camera's picking up most of sort of what... There were several other different cards.
So they do have images, obviously, on them.
There were several different... Like, I've got a couple of Real Monsters from Nickelodeon that had cards just like this, so...
Yeah, you can sort of see the images, but it is a little difficult when you're not in person, so... they were the ones, and they don't say limited or anything, but they were definitely the ones that we had the most difficulties with.
Watch this! Batman!
And at the back, something we might have in another video, actually. I forgot they were in there.
Was it the Batman and Robin?
Yeah, I think so.
Wasn't that classic movie? Did you know every line that Arnold Schwarzenegger says is a pun in the movie?
Yes. I've heard that fact many times from Nathan. It's one of your favourite bits of information to share, isn't it?
Mate, once I come up to a trivia night and that comes up, I'm set.
Oh, yeah, great. So that is most of the Star Wars Tarzo set, and yeah, those Batman and Robin ones I'm sure we'll have at some point in another video.
I love Batman and Robin. It's an awful movie. It's one of those movies, it's like, you're watching an accent, you can't take your eyes off it, even though you know it's terrible.
You still have to watch it all.
Did you know George Clooney actually apologised a few years ago about how terrible it was?
Oh dear. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know down below if you remember collecting these, or maybe it's a collection you've come to later. Like, we've started collecting things later, that we didn't have originally.
Because apart from those like really rare ones, getting the rest of them is not actually that expensive, really. So, I mean,
depends on where you're looking, I suppose.
Compared to, say, like Pokemon cards or Magic the Gathering or any of those ones, it's very, very acceptable.
Okay. Hit that subscribe button and check back next week. We have a video every single Sunday.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.